Okay, so we know who it is, right?
At this point, all roads lead to them.
All roads lead to Bonnie, so I guess the next thing is, what do we do about her?
That's... Okay, so isn't it that we need, like, evidence? I don't know, I watched, like, some true crimes, and, like, you need actual hardcore evidence that it's her. Because we have the motive.
I mean, I was gonna say maybe the USB is the evidence, but we can't really prove that she put it there. It could have been anyone. I mean, we know it's her, but she's okay.
Yes, we're going to need a lot more concrete evidence if we're going to do anything specific to take her down.
What about the security cameras? Has anyone checked those? Have we made sure to look at those?
Sorry, there's still some like errors within. On the bright side, the program works with notifying that somebody deleted them.
Yeah, there's a lot of footage deleted. Obviously we can't see the deleted footage, but we know someone went in and deleted it, so.
And according to Jack, we have their logs of when they decided to go all, attack mode.
Right.
God, the protesters outside, I swear.
Yeah, they seem very loud today.
Well, no,
That's not good. Well, I mean, how are we supposed to reopen again if we still have to deal with this?
If we have to deal with protesters and somebody purposely trying to sabotage the business.
Yeah, I mean, and also the whole portal thing where
we went into our nightmares. Yeah,
Talk about face our fears, right?
No offense, thankfully I was not there for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must be so glad about
I'm
that.
not gonna lie to you guys. I'm kind of grateful you guys left in the generators because I was able to grab a hold of one of them.
Oh, I see.
Freddy, you're that
Gosh,
strong?
Yeah? What? You think that I can carry all this equipment by myself? Or haven't carried by myself? Monty's not the only strong one.
Right.
Okay,
so what can we even do? How do we catch her in the act?
Okay.
We have to set a trap.
Okay. Anybody got any bright ideas of a trap? Okay, it's rapid season. What do we got?
Well, carrots were my first instinct, but that's probably not going to help.
No, definitely not. Maybe money. Money might help, but we don't really have money to spare or lure her in with.
Or maybe we can pretend that one of us is like the super popular celebrity wanting to open a new restaurant and trick her into like putting her resume down.
But what would that actually... Yeah, why would we need her resume? What would that do for us?
Because then we can fake hire her and see how she does in a fake restaurant.
That seems like a really long plan.
And
yeah, where are we gonna get a fake restaurant from? And we need people for that, and that's also a lot of money to put into that.
Yes, exactly. This seems like it's a good idea, but also would take a very, very long time to execute.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's short term, okay.
Okay. Can we just like kidnap her? And like interrogate her?
I don't know if that's a very good idea, because then we'll get arrested.
You know what, Moonie? That is a fantastic idea.
I don't think that's a good idea.
See, I got somebody in my corner.
Yes,
two?
but...
Yes, two.
No.
You know, we could also use certain methods to get information out of her. I think that could also work.
You do
like
realize
torture?
that she's gonna like basically accuse you guys of being like this evil corporation, just like Fazbear's 2.0, and then most likely get you canceled once again on the newscast, and then above that, everyone gets terminated or worse, gets scrapped. So, let's not get her kidnapped, please.
Yeah, I don't think that's exactly a good thing. I mean, maybe we can go through the legal process. Maybe we can go through the system and we get her taken down that way. But
so then we wait like 2 to 3 years for that to kind of work itself out.
And that's if we win legally in court. Think about the fees and everything. And with no actual proper evidence, you do realize that we're just asking for ourselves to get countersued, right?
Yeah, it's doing it the legal way probably
Okay,
isn't in our favor.
So we can't do it illegally, and we can't do it legally. All right, so
So we're stuck. We're just stuck. Okay, well the business is failing. Everything's gonna be gone. It was nice knowing you all. And
okay. How about this? Okay, how about this? We pull what she did to us. We ask her to come meet us in the daycare. We set the portal down to meet us in the pocket dimension, and we just talk to her there. We set up cameras, a microphone, bam.
But do we really think that she's gonna actually come here willingly and do that?
Also, wouldn't that be exposing the portal to people and
And who's to say she's not gonna have a camera too, and if she's gonna come here alone? You're inviting her suspiciously after everything? It kind of feels, I don't know, a little too out of the blue. And you
Yeah,
could-
she is quite selfish and ratty, so I don't expect something like that to happen.
Yeah, she's pretty sneaky. I mean, she got in here
Very
somehow.
rabbit. She's like a
And
snake.
yeah, that's true, but I mean she got in here somehow, put in the virus on the portal, and then had that whole fiasco. So
Probably coordinated the protesters. Actually, it wouldn't surprise me if the girl group, now that I think about it.
she probably had something to do with the girl group disbanding or having that fight and everything.
That would definitely make sense. I'm sure someone said something, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was her.
Oh god, this is starting to get confusing.
Okay, so the portal idea is out the way. Got any ideas, little guy?
Another idea.
No, I don't think fighting her is going to be a good idea.
I think that's a great. No, that's a terrible idea. That would not be.
It's okay. It's okay. Roderick, it's okay. You did your
Again,
best.
we're trying to do this somewhat legally.
I mean, we could just torture her instead.
I still don't think that's a good idea.
Fine.
She's gonna countersuit. I don't know. Okay, I got it. Okay, let's pretend that I'm Bonnie, and you guys have to approach me. Maybe we can figure out a way to do it in a friendly manner.
Okay. Right.
Okay. How does she go? Oh, howdy. I'm Bonnie, and I'm here to do bad things, but you don't know the bad things.
Bunny, I need to talk to you.
Okay, but I've never encountered you before today. You don't really reach out to me that much. You're not texting me, and on top of that, you just came out of the blue. So I'm gonna most likely call the cops on you.
Alright, so
Did it
that
work?
plan. So, okay, so we can't approach her like that, so, Freddy brings up a good idea. How do we approach her?
Do you want to hang out and get lunch together, Bonnie, and catch up?
Okay, but are you gonna wear like a casual outfit? It also depends on the restaurant because she's not gonna go anywhere. She's hyper picky. I think you guys remember that.
No, for the love of God.
Oh my god, why did you guys date her?
I mean, it was a really bad relationship, on and off, verbal abuse, it just the whole
Moment of weakness?
emotional abuse. It was a lot of.
I don't know.
What is
Monetary
that?
gain? People thought, Bonnie, Freddy, Mama? I don't know.
Ace?
I'm just thinking. I have an idea. It's a risky idea, but an idea that could work.
I don't know if we should risk.
Well, it's legal.
Okay.
I don't think you guys will like the idea, let alone how I will feel about the idea, but it is something that could potentially help us all. What if I went back to her?
What?
You have to be joking.
Wait, hold on. What kind
No,
of get backstab her or what?
Like, date her again.
What?
It could get us vital information.
That is. Really want to deal with her again.
If it's to keep everybody here, still having a job and keeping everybody safe, then I am willing to go through hell once more.
You know, I don't think we should put Foxy back through that. That doesn't really sound like a
Well,
good
are there
idea.
any other ideas that you have that will work?
Let me think. Let me think.
Okay. Okay, what if we do invite her with a negotiation contract? Something between her and us, and maybe that could do it.
Well, again, you have to try to convince her to sign something.
Yeah, and I feel like she might only want something for monetary gain, or maybe she'll want a part of ownership of here, and then she'll probably run it to the
part
ground.
Of somebody else here.
Yeah, no.
That is another possibility.
Then.
I'm at a loss here.
But Ace staining them would probably work out since they're the.
I agree. They do like to talk.
Where would you guys meet? Because I don't think you guys should meet, alone. I think it should be somewhere at least a little bit public, so you don't.
I mean, that detail could definitely be worked out, but I'd probably have to message her first and go from there. But I do think it's probably one of our best options. She does have a thing for me, as much as I find it gross.
But
Gosh.
I just don't. We're asking a lot out of that then, because then it all is gonna be relying on you if you can convince her.
Plus, we should have at least another plan in mind. We can't just go with that one.
So let's have a backup plan and something also to kind of like help you not go through with it 100. Like basically have a back door.
Well, I'm all ears, but again, if there isn't really a backup plan, I'm more than willing to do this.
But like after everything you explained to us, how she was, how she treated you.
Well, just keep in mind that I'll be in a righter mindset this time around. Instead of being in love, I'll be acting.
I mean,
It's a little
her true
different this time.
colors, so it's not. I'm assuming you won't fall in love with that thing again. So.
Very much not a plan of mine. I'm going to fall in love with somebody. It better be somebody that actually appreciates my presence.
Maybe we can set up. I feel like maybe we can set up more security cameras, but don't have them linked to the main security. Like hidden ones. There's the main security, and then there's hidden ones. So then she won't know that it's.
I mean,
Fazbear. Maybe we can catch her in the act that way.
it wouldn't hurt for Ace to have a second act right behind.
Or we pick the place and we bug it and we put cameras down, and maybe we could go that direction too. I don't know.
We could also have a remote little camera too to keep an eye on them.
Oh.
That's
Project's
be
already-
a bad idea.
Project's already rigged up with a bunch of security stuff. I went a little crazy with them after the whole thing that we
If
saw.
we can go to a location where Frederick would make sense to be.
And then have
I
that
think
place
that could work.
bugged and have Frederick be like the backup camera in case something happens to you.
Indeed.
Maybe. What about one of the locations that is closing down, or one of the locations?
We would have to pick the location somewhere where 100% we know Bonnie's gonna show up. One of their hangout spots. I think we have a game plan.
We just have to be careful about it and make sure that we don't get caught setting up the bugs and everything.
Don't worry, I'll make sure to keep her distracted.
And on top of that, we gotta make sure that Frederick's able to, roam and not get seen as suspicious. Little guy, you have to learn how to act, and like Ace.
Yeah, buddy, I'm glad you protect me and everything, but you need to learn. Yes, I know. But you gotta learn how to be with that.
Gotta learn how to.
Just for a night or 3. Wouldn't hurt.
I mean, we could also maybe bug Ace too. We could put maybe a microphone, like a hidden microphone and a camera.
We can
Wear
100% do that.
hats. Could be pretty easy.
All right, then let's try our best to execute that. If you can get a track on her, then we can figure out where she's gonna go next.
Well, luckily for you guys, I have her number still, so won't be too hard to get a hold of her.
Yeesh.
shocking that you still have that, but I mean, I guess
You
this
know
is good for
what?
this situation.
I don't find a reason as to why I would be blocked.
You know what? Fair enough.
Alright. We have a game plan.
Well, then it's time to put on a bloody good show.
Okay.
Alright, time to take acting lessons, little guy. Start going with
Right,
things.
I'm gonna... Sunny, follow me. You're gonna help me go get things out of the parts and service.
Okay.
Go check on Jack. Maybe Jack's code can give you a clue for her.
Yep, will do.
Alright. Come on, let's go see what else we can do.